thing if I could, but Cam doesn't let me.
All right. Nobody wants a game. All right. So Jeremy's gonna say Game of Thrones character, and then we're gonna discuss what WWE guy would it be.
We're gonna go by the families, so we're gonna start with the Stark family. So we have to start with the biggest character that everyone loves, Jon Snow. Who is the WWE equivalent of Jon Snow? Cam, do you have any ideas? Maybe?
Would say
Possibly.
AJ Styles. And my reasoning...
What?
AJ Styles?
What the...
Hold on, I have a reason.
Wait, well, they both have long hair.
So AJ Styles...
I see it now, I see it.
Beginning of Game of Thrones, Jon Snow is out on the wall. He's doing shit on the wall. He's doing great stuff out there for a bunch of seasons, but no one really cares. The rest of the world doesn't really give a shit what he's doing on the wall. That is the same as AJ Styles and TNA. He did a lot of great shit down there, but no one really gave a fuck what he was doing. And then he... keeps going. I was just listening to this song. So then...
Cam just got distracted by the music.
I did. So then AJ...
It's cycling.
AJ finally gets the, everyone, people heard whisper, like, hey, AJ Styles, he's really good. And people across Westeros, because people have met John, have said to him, like, oh, I hear you're quite a swordsman, like other people not near
Quite
the
the
wall.
bastard!
Yeah, well, that's... AJ maybe, I don't know if AJ's a bastard, I don't know his relationship with his father.
Well, I've heard some of his beliefs, and I would call him a bastard.
But then, Jon Snow returned home to Winterfell and became a huge deal. He's a fucking king now. And everyone loves him. He took on all the big guys up in the north. He became a king. And AJ Styles finally came to WWE. And, before that, Jon Snow, when he came back to life in Game of Thrones. A lot of spoilers for Game of Thrones, by the way. So if you like...
Oops.
Yeah.
Forgot to mention that.
So Jon
Oh,
dies up north. And then comes back to life, and
Just
they tell him...
AJ died on WWE.
No, but they told him, hey, you can stay here, and you'll be in charge again. And he was like, no, I'm done here. Just like when AJ was a free agent, TNA's like, you can come back, you'll be our top guy. And he's like, no, fuck you. I'm going to WWE.
I'm going to the big
like
show.
Jon Snow. And now they're both... Jon's a king, and AJ's probably the biggest wrestler in WWE. One of them.
Who's Ghost? Who's AJ's Ghost?
Ooh, I don't know.
John Cena.
AJ doesn't have a dire wolf.
That is why I think AJ and Jon Snow.
Alright, let's move on to the other famous family in Westeros, the Lannisters. So, Jaime Lannister. Who do you guys got for Jaime Lannister? Could we go with the obvious choice? The guy who actually pretends he's Jaime Lannister? Seth Rollins?
Yes, Seth Rollins.
Alright, moving on.
Seth kind of turned into a heel and and turned on the Shield like Jaime turned on the Mad King. He was supposed to protect him, and he turned on him. And then it took Jaime to losing his hands and humble him into becoming a better person. And it took Seth to get hurt and realize and become a face when he came back. So I think it's very close.
Yeah, Seth also lost a limb.
Yeah.
What did he break? His fucking leg or something?
Yeah, his ACL.
That's the same thing.
Yeah,
That's good.
Close it up.
That's a pretty good one, Randy. I'll give Jeremy one. The other big Lannister, Jaime's sister and lover, Cersei.
Lava?
Who's
Oh.
Cersei?
Cersei.
Ooh.
Off the top of my head, I gotta go with Stephanie McMahon because...
Well, that works too, because Seth and Stephanie had some fiery heat, I remember. I always thought they were going to make out backstage.
Do you think Seth raped Stephanie at some point? Just like Jaime raped Cersei in the church?
Randy Orton tried to rape Stephanie.
So Stephanie...
Randy Orton would have worked.
Stephanie and Cersei are pretty similar. They're both huge bitches, and nobody can stand them. They're both, manipulated by someone who's smarter than them. Cersei's manipulated by, Tywin. Fucking everyone, pretty much, is, always above Cersei, but she thinks she's in power. And Steph is in power now, technically, but then Vince pretty much has final say, and he's basically telling her what to do. And when she actually is in power, she fucking blows. She sucks as a GM of Raw. No one likes her.
Monday Night Raw. I don't hear Cersei go, King's Landing.
Cersei's pretty annoying.
No, she is.
Although we haven't seen Steph walk naked through the streets yet.
I would see that. I would watch that.
I would definitely watch that.
And Stephanie, just like Cersei burning down the church, the Red Keep. She The
church?
the church
They're
there.
getting married.
Stephanie burned down Raw for about 10 years.
Yeah, as the ratings slowly decreased.
Yeah, so, hey, it varies.
Until they had someone had to step in and be like, "Wow, Steffi, you can't run this by yourself. You're terrible."
I think she can run.
You're a fucking joke.
Okay, so the last Lannister we're talking about today is Tyrion, everyone's favorite. Who is Tyrion? Randy.
Ooh.
Put you on the spot.
This,
You put me on the spot.
we didn't think of it, plan this beforehand.
Yeah.
I don't know what Randy's gonna say.
Just like usual.
Randy doesn't even know what he's gonna say.
What kind of drunken slur are you gonna spit out right
Who
now?
knows? We said the Miz.
Stupid idiot!
No, we didn't.
Oh, we did.
What'd you say?
The Miz.
No.
No! Never mind. Cam, do you have a better Tyrion than the Miz?
Yes. The one that we didn't all agree on earlier, because even though it was someone's idea, and somebody said this, and we all agreed with him, Enzo is Tyrion.
Stupid idiot!
Do you want to say why Enzo's Tyrion?
We had like at one point we had 3 Tyrions we were going through.
Do you want to say why Enzo's Tyrion, Randy? Because it was your
How
idea.
embarrassing.
We said that Enzo was Tyrion because Enzo's wicked witty and he's good on the mic and he's good at talking to people and he manipulates.
Loves
and he
whores.
manipulated Big Cass for a long time as his partner to help protect.
Whoa, I didn't agree to that. Whoa, Enzo's manipulating Cass? What?
But Enzo, just
I
like
agree with this.
Tyrion has
he's
a-
clever. And he's-
Tyrion has a big mouth, and he always needs someone to fight his battles. Enzo has a big mouth and needs someone to fight his battles.
Yes.
That's why Cass.
They're both small of stature
and they both get their
in a
ass-
big man's world.
And Braun, Tyrion's bodyguard, would be Cass.
I mean, they both like women and whores because, you know, Enzo almost banged Lana and got his ass beat by Rusev. That's something Tyrion
That
would do.
Tyrion would do that.
How you doing?
All right, Randy. Who
Randy.
do you think Littlefinger is?
I don't remember.
Oh my god, he's so
What the fuck?
stupid.
You're fired!
He's so stupid. Randy, come on.
Cam, do you have someone that can
Oh,
be
it's
Littlefinger?
Miz.
Yes. Thank you.
That was the whole joke! You fool.
Dumb bastard.
He's called himself dumb. That's where we're at.
This
All
is hard to watch.
All right. Do you want to say why he's the Miz?
It's the Miz because the Miz is good at manipulating people to help him in any way he can, and that's what Littlefinger does.
Yeah.
It's all
Oh, I
about
thought that was
politics.
Tyrion. You just said that. You mixed Tyrion and Miz. And
I
Littlefinger.
mixed them up because we were all.
Do you know who Littlefinger is? He has
Yes.
a weird little mustache.
the one that won Sansa. I know. I've watched Game of Thrones.
He's creepily attracted to his Firmware Love's daughter.
Either you don't watch. I don't know if you don't watch wrestling or you don't watch. You definitely don't watch one of them. All right.
Yeah.
Randy's last chance to redeem himself.
Oh god.
And this is his fucking idea. All right, Randy. Who's Ramsey?
Baron Corbin.
Hey, you got it right. You got one right.
Because Baron Corbin is brutal and he's kind of psycho and he attacks
Brutal to
people in
watch
the
him
back,
talk.
And Ramsey's a complete fucking psycho on Game of Thrones. So I
So
think
it comes down to the both psychos.
yeah, they're both fucking psychos.
I think Ramsey should be like more like Bray, but Bray doesn't do that enough for his characters.
Yeah.
Bray was like killing people like I wanted when I fixed them.
Yeah.
Then we'd be good.
You want Bray to kill people?
Sacrifice people like Undertaker. used
No,
So-
that's fucking the Ascension. That's what you want.
Okay, so now
Oh, that's right.
the one Baratheon we're doing, Stannis. Stannis is Roman Reigns because Stannis, like Roman, he's pushed like he thinks he should be like the top of the world. He thinks he should be the king.
Well, it should be the king.
Well, Stannis thinks he should be the king, but no one takes him seriously at all. Just like Roman, who also he thinks and Vince thinks that he should be like the main guy in the show, and no one gives a fuck or no one believes that other than Vince and like maybe 2 guys in WWE. So they're both pushing for the top spot, but no one thinks they deserve it. That's Stannis and that's Roman, and hopefully Roman goes the same way Stannis went.
Can only hope.
The Night King, the leader of the White Walkers, would be Brock Lesnar. And the reason is because the Night King only shows up for 2 minutes an episode and really fucks shit up. And so doesn't Brock.
2 minutes like a year.
And you only see him like the Night King once a season. You only see Brock once a year, so it works perfectly.
Yeah.
And he's like a myth. No one believes if he's real.
It's the best one.
And they're both very imposing and scary.
They both make a shitload of money for no reason. Okay, so that was our Game of Thrones picks. Who's a wrestler matches up to a Game of Thrones character.